Hi butterflies, welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well with you. Today we are going to be doing a no communication pick a card reading. Now I'm going to give you a choice to choose between piles 1, 2 or 3. So I'm going to give you a moment to choose which cards or which pile you are drawn to. Okay, let's go to pile 1. Okay, so the first question we'll be asking pile 1 is, why is there no contact? Why is there no contact between yourself and your person? Why is there no contact between pile 1 and their person? And what's going on with pile 1's person? Why is there no contact between pile 1 and their person? And what's going on with their person? Okay. So we have the Fool card. Why is there no contact between pile 1 and their person? And what's going on with pile 1's person? Okay. All right. So these cards are actually saying a lot of things to me, pile number 1. All right. The first card, which is the Fool, is indicating to me that, yes, this person has chosen to be in separation. Yes, this person has chosen to be in non-communication. It's almost like this person wants a, something may have occurred on the 21st of March when Saturn went into Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is all about detachment, independence. So I feel like there was a shift with this person's energy, maybe during that time, or for some of you since January, all right, or February. You've noticed some sort of change and some sort of distance with this person. And I'm getting a sense that you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. I'm getting a sense that this is the individual who likes that level of independence. This is a person who wants their own space, okay? They like that detachment because there's a fear of this person getting too close to you or you getting too close to them. There's a fear of intimacy. There's a fear of gaining some sort of closeness with another person. However, this person is still keeping an eye on you, okay? For some of you, I feel also that, again, this is indicating that there is some sort of no communication here with the Page of Swords. He's looking the other way. So this person is aware that there should be some form of communication between yourself and them. But I'm looking at the Page of Swords, and he's got his head turned away from the sword. The sword represents communication. Now, you could be specifically dealing with an Aquarian person, or you could be an Aquarius yourself, or something may have happened around Aquarius season. For some of you, November, but I'm not really picking that up. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But, I get a sense for this person that there's an energy about them that wants their own space. They want their own, independence. And it is weighing on their mind that they have to make some sort of communication with you, but they are deliberately choosing not to, with the Page of Swords, looking away from the swords. But the thing is, it's weighing them down. It's weighing heavy on their mind. It's something that's hovering over their mind. It's like a dark cloud that's not leaving them alone because there's something that they're putting off. Okay? So the reason why there's no contact is because this person fears intimacy and they fear losing their independence. They feel like if they get into a connection with you or get into any type of connection with anyone, it's a loss of independence. What's going on with this person is that this person, again, the Aquarius energy is here. Aquarius is all about being detached, being social, liking your independence. And with what's going on in the world right now, I get a sense that this person is alone, with the Fool card next to the Nine of Rods. And because they're alone, it's giving them food for thought. Because they're alone, they're overthinking about a lot of different things. And one of the things is getting in touch with you. Because they've been so busy in the past with getting on with life, maybe working, maybe spending time with friends, having a good time, that now that they're in isolation, the thought of connecting with you has crossed their mind. But for some of you, they may feel like it's been a long time since you've both communicated with each other. So it will be hard for them, they feel, to get back in contact with you because they wouldn't know how to. But it's something that they feel that they should do, but they don't know how to, and they keep putting it off. It's almost like this person is proud. They're very prideful. And there's a sense of fear as well. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question, which is, how does this person feel about you romantically? So how does Pile 1's person feel about Pile 1 romantically? How does Pile 1's person feel about Pile 1 romantically? Stuck energy here. This person is very detached from their emotions. How does Pile 1's person feel about Pile 1 romantically? Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. How does Pile 1's person feel about Pile 1 romantically? Five of Cups, a lot of fives. You could be connecting with a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. Page of Rods, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. How does Pile 1's person feel about Pile 1 romantically? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Five of Swords, Pile 1, there's the element of sneaking around. There's an element of deceitfulness with this individual. Now, maybe for some of you, you could have been in a connection with this individual where they were, you know, because the Five of Swords is on top of the Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be a connection whereby you had some sort of office romance, some sort of, you know, secret relationship within the workplace. I'm picking up. And I feel like for this person, it may have turned this person on, that, you know, you were both seeing each other, or you could belong to a group of friends and you were both having this secret relationship that no one knew about. Okay. But this person feels, with the Five of Swords, that, you know, they were, or they are not ready yet to step out of the energy of being sneaky in regards to you. They enjoy the fact that this situation was kept secret, or it's got this hidden element to this connection, especially with the Fool card at the top, because there's the energy of this person wanting to maintain their independence. Now, for some of you, I get a sense that might not be for all of you, but for some of you, I get a sense that this person may have said to some of you that, I don't want a serious commitment. I don't want to be tied down. And some of you may have been fine with that, but others of you may not have been fine with that. Now, excuse me, this individual for some of you, felt that you were okay with this idea of the situation being non-serious, okay? You may have presented to this person that you too wanted something that wasn't serious. It may have been a no strings attached connection. It may have been a friends with benefits connection, right? With the Three of Pentacles here. Now, again, some of you may be in this connection with this individual whereby you are aware that they date around, or you are aware that they're in a connection with someone else, but I'm not really picking up that they're in a serious commitment with anyone. This could be a person that dates around, or this could be a person that's just single and was just connecting with you, but they didn't put a title on the connection. So how does this person feel about you? Pile number one. There is an energy of them feeling sad that they've lost out on something with you. They lost out on a connection with you. Even, you know, when they have connected with other people or met other people, they still mourn the loss of you, but they wouldn't show it. With the Five of Swords, this person is very detached from their emotions. This person sees you as very exciting. This person feels like, because we've got the Page of Swords with the Page of Rods at the bottom. So some of you could be an Aries or a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. Excuse me. Not all of you. But this person feels as though you will contact them. It's almost like they're waiting for you to contact them. They're expecting for you to call, especially with the Page of Rods. And we are in Aries season. This person, you know, I wouldn't say this person's smug, but this person may feel like you're going to make the first move, is what I'm getting. How does this person feel about you? Pile number one, Three of Pentacles. So this person feels that you want to work on this partnership, is what I'm getting. And on one hand, this person feels like they want to also work on this partnership, but maintain that level of independence as well. And we have the Knight of Cups, could be connecting with a Scorpio or a Taurus, right? Or you could be of those signs. This person does want to come in with an offer. But remember, the Knight is not yet the King. So they want to come in with a romantic offer, because they do still have romantic feelings for you. But it may be an offer of passion, nothing serious. But with the Knight of Pentacles, this, you know, they feel on one hand that they want to maintain being in this connection. But I'm almost getting a sense of one foot in and one foot out, because there's a level of thought with this individual of, I want my own space. I want my own freedom. But then there's sadness when this person, you know, really takes the time out to think about how they feel about you, about the connection as a whole. They do feel like this is something that they could work on with the Three of Pentacles. This is actually something that they could work on. And maybe these thoughts are coming to this person at this time because, you know, we're all in lockdown at the moment. Everyone's got a lot of time to think. People are self-analyzing themselves. And it's, you know, this person, it's like they're hiding their feelings and thoughts from themselves, because in one hand, it's like, no, I want to maintain my own independence. And then on another hand, it's like this person feels like they can work on something with you. They should come in. They do have romantic feelings for you. They still do. But they are very cautious to express that. They are very cautious to even invest in something. So yes, there is romantic feelings there. This person sees you as a new opportunity. This person sees and feels that you are very exciting. You know, maybe in the past yourself and this person communicated a lot. This person is expecting a message from you. This person feels like they should do the right thing and connect with you and contact you, is what I'm getting here with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Rods. They do want to make some sort of communication with you, but they're stalling on doing so. They're stalling also on offering some sort of investment, maybe to take the relationship to the next level, because they're still in that page energy where something is brand new, where something is just starting. Now, for some of you, this connection may have been a new connection which has just started, right? Maybe you yourself and this person were friends, and then you try to take it to that next level of becoming, you know, a couple. But this person stalled and jumped ship because they feared losing that independence. Now let's take a look some more with the romance angels and see, how does this person feel about pile number 1, please? How does this person feel about pile number 1, please? Okay. So we've got unrequited love. We've got an attraction. And we've got worth waiting for. Okay, so for some of you, what I'm picking up, because with the unrequited love, with the 5 of Swords, there is an energy for some of you that this person feels as though you don't have as much feelings for them as they do for you. Going back to the 9 of Wands, there is a fear here with this person. This person may have felt that, this is for some of you, not for all of you, that you are a lost love. And again, going back, maybe this person waited a long time to contact you, or maybe there's been non-communication for a long time, right? And during that period, you know, time expands, and it may have led to this person feeling to themselves that, how can I contact him now? Or how can I contact her now? I've waited so long. Will my, you know, message be received? Will my call be received? Will me turning up be received? Right? So there's a level of this person feeling that there's no feelings on your part anymore because they've taken too long to make a connection with you, especially with the 9 of Wands here, right? So with the unrequited love, this is what it's saying to me. Also, for some of you, it's saying to me that this person may feel like it's imbalanced, the connection between yourself and them. They feel like they cannot invest into this connection as much as you would like them to, because they still want to maintain their freedom and they don't want to get too emotionally involved. And they may feel that you have more feelings for them than they have for you. Okay? This person also feels that you are very attractive. Some of you could be a Taurus or have an ascendant in Taurus. They find you very beautiful, very natural. If you're a male, this person finds you very attractive. You know, you are very attractive to the opposite sex. They are aware of that. And they feel like you are actually worth waiting for. They know that you are a good catch. And for some of you, this is partly selfish on this person's part, because with the unrequited love there's not enough feeling and depth for this person to invest into the connection. But because they find you so attractive, they like the qualities that you have, it's almost like they wouldn't want anyone else to benefit from that. So it's almost like they want to keep you there for some of you. And how long will this person want to wait for? It's like they're waiting for you to make that connection. They don't want to make the first move, is what I'm getting. Okay? So let's take a look at what will this person want to say to you. Now I'm going to be using cards for my channeled messages. Okay? What would this person like to say to you, pile number 1? What would this person like to say to pile number 1, please? Okay. I'm expecting you to contact me, but we are at a standstill. I did mention that, didn't I? And it's 1 at 5, which is 6. Some of you could be connecting with a Gemini. Now, this person, like I mentioned before, you know, going back to this card, right? This person's looking away from the sword, you know, looking away from taking action, from making communication. And again, I did say that there's the energy of this person expecting you to contact them. And maybe in the past, some of you always made the first move and they're used to that, right? And it's almost like this person is quite smug. Like, I know they're going to call me. They have to call me. They always do. It's that sort of energy. And with the 1 and 5, there's an energy, especially with this card right here, right? 5 of Swords, right? There's an energy of this person deliberately not communicating with you. And deliberately not, you know, for some of you, this person could be spying on your social media, but they could be doing so in a way that you wouldn't know, right? Maybe on Instagram or your WhatsApp stories, they could have a private number or a different number that you don't know of, but they're still keeping an eye on you. But there's a level of frustration with that because they're feeling to themselves, why isn't she or he contacting me? You know, there's some sort of insecurity growing around that. And they're expecting you to reach out to them. Okay. And some of you are thinking, we're at a standstill because you're the one that, you know, cut me off is what I'm getting. Or you're the one that went silent on me. Okay. Let's see. What would Power 1's person like to say to Power 1, please? Power 1's person, what would they like to say to Power 1, please? Okay. It's not that I don't care, but right now is not the right time for you and I. I'm sorry that I hurt you, and I'm sorry if I made you cry. You may dislike me, and I understand. Please understand me. I did not want to hurt you because I care deeply for you, whether you know that or not. And this card is numbered 1. Could be dealing with a Leo, but I'm feeling more, this energy is more of this person thinking about number 1. You know, this person wants you to know that, yes, there is an energy of me acting selfish, but despite my behavior, I don't want you to feel, or I should say think, because this person doesn't really feel, they think. I don't want you to think that I don't care right now. But right now is not the right time for yourself and I. So again, there's that sort of indecision around this person. Wanting to be with you, but not wanting to really invest into the connection. Maybe wanting to have romantic times with you and, you know, but not wanting to take the next step. Pausing to take the next step. I feel for some of you that this person will take the next step if they choose to, if they really feel like they're really going to lose you for good. So if they, you know, if you moved on, or if they saw you with someone else, I'm not like putting it out there, but if they saw you with someone else, or if you, you know, actually did move on from this person or decide not to entertain this person anymore, this is what will give this person that kick up the backside, I feel. Because with this individual, they don't really have a time frame of when the right time will be. This is not a person that's thinking to themselves, you know, I need to make sure I've got a house, or I need to make sure I've got a flat, or I'm good in my job, or, you know, I need to make sure I'm secure emotionally. This is not that type of energy. I'm picking up an energy of someone that just wants to be footloose and fancy free, and to keep you there because they see you as someone that is very attractive. They see you as someone that a lot of people are attracted to. Some people may even, you know, some people that you both know may even want to be with you, and it excites them to know that they have a secret part of you that no one else knows about. Okay, one more card. What would pile one's person like to say to pile one, please? Okay. Number 1 and 3, which is 4. My soon-to-be love, I can't wait for the memories that we will create together. You make me feel eternally youthful. You make me feel alive and happy. All right. So it's almost like this person is just expecting to come back together with you somehow, somewhere, some way, right? Again, I feel like some of you may have been the one in the past to always initiate contact, and it could be on and off again situation whereby you may even ask this person about the seriousness of the connection, the direction of the connection, which made this person in the past, you know, maybe distance themselves from you when things, you know, went a bit quiet for a period of time. Then this person will reemerge. Okay, so this is why I feel like this person is secure in the knowing. They feel, okay, this is their thoughts and feelings. They feel like you're going to come back around again, which is why we've got the 1 and 3, which is 4. 4 is all about stability. So they're secure in, you know, in the knowing that at some point you're going to come back around, and I can't wait for the memories that we will share. You make me feel eternally youthful. Now, the Fool is represented by Aquarius. Aquariuses have that eternally youthful energy. So there's the energy of this person not wanting to give up their youth, and they may feel that being in a long-term connection or a serious connection may result in them having to be mature, having to be in a mature relationship for the first time. Oh no, what would that entail? A loss of independence, you know? So maybe, you know, it's like I said, it's that on and off again connection, I feel. And you bring a level of excitement whenever you see this person, Page of Wands, right? And it always feels like a new beginning, right? Whenever you connect with each other, this person likes the thrill of new. Okay, so in regards to you, okay, so it's like for some it's like some sort of game, but it shows their immaturity, because it shows that they're not comfortable with stable. They're not comfortable with they like unpredictability. They like excitement. They like to relive first times over and over again. So not hearing from you, then hearing from you, then seeing you, you know, it benefits this person. Okay. You could be connected with someone with a Venus in Aquarius, pile 1. Okay. Let's see. What would this person like to say to pile 1, please? Okay. A lot of cards. All right. Game playing. All right. Number 3. People only play games when they fear they are losing control. This person could be playing games with you, or you could be playing games with your partner. To play games with another is unfair. It can leave the other person feeling confused and wondering what they have done wrong. And is that fair? If it is you that is playing games, then you may need to ask yourself, why is there the need to make hurdles for a person who you're dealing with? If it is the other person who is playing games, then you need to ask yourself, is this the type of person that you would want to be with in your life? So this person would like you to know that, yes, there's the energy of them that is playing games. Okay. And with the number 3, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy, or someone born on the 3rd, or someone, Aries, someone born on the third month, I should say. So this person is actually playing games. And I feel like I've just expressed why. They like things they like to relive experiences, okay? We also have a need to step away from the connection, number 2. 2 is all about partnership, right? So they need to step away from this partnership. Somebody needs to step away from this connection to try and work things out within their mind. And because of this, you or another person may not contact the other person until they feel ready to do so. If it is you, then make sure you're continuing to send love to your Pacific other so that they know you care. Maybe even send a message to explain your time away. so that they don't feel as though you are not the issue. Sorry, so that they don't feel that they are not the issue. I was just thinking there as well. Remember what I mentioned about this person wants you to reach out, pile number one. Don't do it. I don't like to tell people what to do on this channel, but don't do it. You know, because they're, as well as them thinking about you reaching out to them, they're deliberating to reach out to you. And maybe by you not reaching out to them, that's going to give them the kick up the backside to reach out to you. Because remember what we mentioned here before about them wanting to keep things fresh, them wanting to not lose their independence. There's an energy of this person needing to mature. And by you standing in your power, it may make and force this person to mature. Like a baby. They're throwing their sweets out the pram or whatever the case may be, and they expect you to pick it up. They're expecting of you. So maybe you need to switch it up a bit. You know, they like to play games. Maybe don't play with them anymore. Because whether you knew it or not, you were part of this game. And a connection or a relationship doesn't need to be a game. Okay? So this person would like you to know that, yes, they need to step away from the connection, but they're expecting you to contact them. And that's the third time that came up. Okay, so we've got do things that make you happy. It says you cannot expect to keep others happy whilst forgetting about yourself. It is now time to do things that are going to make you happy. Things that you are going to enjoy, whether it's singing, going out dancing, hanging out with friends, eating at your favorite restaurant, getting your hair done, reading your favorite book, or simply spending time in nature. It's time to do things that make you happy, which is number one as well. Could be connecting with a Leo, a Cancer, or a Sagittarius, or you could be of those signs, right? So this person would like you to know that they are doing things that make them happy. You know, they could be dancing, you know, spending time alone, feeling good about themselves, exercising, I feel, more so, because I don't feel they're going out because everyone's under lockdown, but they are enjoying their own company. This is what they wanted, their own space. They've got their own space and they're enjoying their own space. And they would like you to also know that you need to do things that make you happy. Listening to music, maybe dancing, singing. So there's an energy here for some of you that this person wants to send you some sort of positive energy. They don't want you to feel down about the connection. They want you to be happy. Okay. Last card of what this person wants to say to you. You're definitely dealing with a Gemini, I feel, or an Aquarius. It says you are their muse. Number 3 and 2, which is 5. This person sees you as someone who inspires them to be the best versions of themselves, to live out their fantasies and ideas. You allow this person to be comfortable when they're in your presence. They admire you. You help them to grow, which helps them to grow also. Okay, so this person would like you to know that, again, they love the exciting times that you shared with each other. They always want to relive it. They always learn something from you. It's like some sort of playful, magical experience that you both create with one another. And they fear that innocence that you both have with each other, that, you know, magic that you both create with each other, because I'm focusing on the colors, right, will be lost if it turned into something committed. Okay? Now, let's take a look at what actions will your person take, and will they make contact with you, pile number 1? What actions will your person take, and will they make contact with you? What actions will pile number 1's person take, and will they make contact with pile number 1? Okay, so we've got the 6 of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Sun. Some of you could be a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Leo, a Taurus, Aquarius, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Gemini specifically. All right, so what action will this person take? With the 6 of Cups, it speaks about reconciliation for me. It also speaks about soulmates. King of Pentacles speaks about someone offering a mature commitment to someone else. And with the Sun card in the tarot reading, it's a yes card. So will this person make contact with you? Yes, they will. The reason being is because they would have realized that they may lose you, or this is nostalgia. This is thinking about the past. Some of you, like I said, could be in a relationship with someone that is like a friend. There may be a realization with this person that they actually do have feelings for you, you know, during this separation. And maybe also during the fact, I feel that some of you will, you know, refrain from contacting this person, which is going to force this person to be in the King of Pentacles energy and make an offer towards you. Now, you may hear from this person during Taurus season, or some of you may hear from this person during July or August, right? But yes, this person will contact you and they will come towards you more maturely than they have done before. For some of you, they will offer you a commitment, but they will still want to maintain that playful, youthful side of your connection because they don't have any bad thoughts about you. They see you as a very positive person, someone that's optimistic, someone that has a bright and bubbly personality that makes them happy. You know, you bring this person a lot of good energy. They see you as good energy. But there's going to be an understanding and a realization that that they actually do miss you, and there are feelings attached to you that they do feel for you when they were trying to run away from their feelings. And also, and maybe for some of you that you were not going to reach out to them anymore, which forced them to mature for some of you. But again, this person will still maintain that level of immaturity because it's a very playful individual that is the energy of this person not wanting to grow up. Now, with the Fool card being Aquarius and the Sun card being Leo, they're opposing. So this person will be in quite a bit of conflict. But this conflict will force them to mature, is what I'm getting. And some of you, I feel, will get a commitment from this person. Now, let's see the advice that we have for you, pile number one. I'm so happy that the reading turned out that way. Okay, what is advice for pile number one, please? During this time of no communication, what's the advice for pile number one? Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have connect to the earth and ground yourself. This is a time for you to really connect to the earth and ground yourself. And I know we're all in lockdown, but if you have a garden or if you have a chance to go to the park, just try and sit down on the ground for about 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, take your, you know, just put your hands in the grass and just connect to the earth for that time. Okay, for some of you, if you can't connect to the earth, then maybe put on some very peaceful music from YouTube, you know, some music with like birds in the background, nature. Okay, those, you know, that type of music on YouTube is so peaceful. Put that music on and meditate and imagine that you're surrounded by greenery, because I feel that this is a time for you to really connect with yourself. You and this person may have been mirroring each other. This person runs away from their emotions. And I feel that we're not here to heal others, right? In some respects, yes. But in other respects, especially if someone doesn't want to heal themselves, it makes it hard for us to heal them. But I feel with you and this person, because you have this playful connection, this person wants to stay stagnant in that energy. They don't want to evolve. And I feel like there's an energy with you that could be quite detached also, but there's a seriousness, with you also, right? That this person flees from. And I feel for some of you, by connecting with yourself, by grounding yourself, meditating, you know, balancing yourself, it will then allow this person to ground themselves also. Because I feel like you are both mirroring each other in some respects. And in other respects, when you're not mirroring this person flees and runs. Okay. But this is not just to help the other person, although I feel more so that it is. This is also to help you as well. Because during this non-communication, you may have felt unbalanced, unsure, uncertain, insecure, and that's understandable. This is to say to find your balance, okay? All right. Yeah. Spend time nurturing yourself. Yeah, you have to start giving to yourself right now. Some of you could be Tauruses, or have Venus and Taurus. And this person may not be in Aquarius. They may have a Venus in Aquarius, two signs that square each other. This person wants freedom. You want to be grounded, right? Or you could be a Taurus. This person could be Aquarius. So this is mirroring the same thing I mentioned. Spend time nurturing yourself. Maybe, you know, eating more fresh fruits and veg, greenery, being around greenery. Okay, even if some of you can't get to a park, or you don't have a garden, you know, watch some nature shows on YouTube to make you feel at ease, at peace. But to more, you know, this is saying to me more so that you need to start doing things that make you happy, even like this person mentioned with what they want to say to you. You need to spend time nurturing yourself, giving to yourself, maybe cooking your favorite meal or making up a recipe, being kinder to yourself, okay? Listening to music. And the last card is I protect you through troubled times. And have faith. Have faith in your abilities, and maybe through connecting with yourself, manifest what you want and how you want the outcome to be, also to speed up the process. Yeah. And know that you are being protected. And know that you're cared for, and know that you are loved always. Okay. So pile number 1, that was your reading. Please comment below and let me know if it resonated with you. And I will speak to you all soon. Please take care of yourself, pile number 1. Peace out. Okay, let's move on to pile number 2 now. Hi, pile number 2. I hope all is well with you. Let's take a look into why is there no contact between yourself and your person, and what's going on with them. Why is there no contact between pile number 2 and their person, and what's going on with them? Why is there no contact between pile 2 and their person? Okay, all right. What's going on with them? Okay. Okay, so we have the 6 of Swords. We have the Tower card. Eight of Pentacles. I mean, it was only supposed to be 3 cards, but more came out. 3 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So why is there no contact? There's no contact, pile number 2, because this person is trying to heal from some sort of home environment. This person that you're dealing with could be an Aries, but they're trying to heal something that occurred within a home. So for some of you, maybe during lockdown, there could have been an argument within the home, or there could have been an argument with themselves and a male friend or a female friend. Some of you, they may feel trapped in doing so because obviously there's nowhere else to go. For others of you, there's a sense of healing because there's an energy around them where they're feeling uncertain. They're feeling, they're living in a very turbulent household. A lot of explosive arguments. They're not comfortable within their surroundings. With some of you, they may have been kicked out. And they're trying to heal from this. This person is focusing on work also. They could be healing from the fact that there's no stability. They have no stability. This person could be living with friends. And there's a lot of drinking and partying going on. Indulging, overindulging, to forget about their reality. But they're actually trying to heal from their reality. And their reality is one of instability. Okay? So why is there no contact between pile number 2 and their person and what's going on with them? This person does want to communicate with you. Okay? With the Page of Pentacles. And this person is focusing on money and lack of stability, but they're spending their money on alcohol is what I can see here. They could be spending money on friends. For some of you, this person live with, they live with their friends and they have to contribute to the household as well. They have to contribute. They could even live with their parents. They could have to contribute to their mum, to their wife, for some of you, to their sister. For some of you, the reason why this person is in non-communication with you, because they may feel as though they are the Page of Pentacles. They haven't got enough to offer. They haven't got enough to invest. See this card here, 8 of Pentacles. This is someone that is working on ideas, working on a project, working on ways in which they can stabilize themselves to make an investment. But they feel as though they haven't got enough to make an investment. So they choose to stay away, and also because they're healing, they're trying to heal from an environment in which they're staying in, which is unstable, which is fiery, which is toxic, which is unpredictable. And they try to drown themselves in alcohol, in drink, in food, and for some of you, they're running out of money and they're running out of ways in how they can gain money. Finances and career is the reason why, for some of you, this person is choosing to stay away. A lack of trying to keep their head above water, trying to heal and feel good about their surroundings, forgetting about their environment, maybe with drink. And then when the high wears off from the alcohol, they realize the predicament that they're really in, and it carries on all over again. So right now, I feel like this person's not thinking about a relationship. This person's thinking about survival. This person may have lost their job as well. And going back to the 6 of Swords, they're trying to heal. So they could be going through some sort of depression, Look at the man there. This is like the Hermit in the card for the Hermit with his cloak. So I feel like this person is morphing in to isolating themselves, although we all are self-isolating, but I feel like this person is moving away from I also feel for some of you that this person, with what's going on in the world right now, which has an effect on all of us as a collective, this person is really thinking very deep about it. And it's making them shut off completely from others, not wanting to speak to anyone, worried about the state of affairs. They're not thinking about a relationship. They're thinking about survival. And their way to unwind is to have fun and have a good time, you know. But then they're running out of money as well. So it just spirals in a circle with this individual, okay? So let's take a look. How does number two's person, how does pile number two's person feel about pile number two, please? How does pile number two's person feel about pile number two? Okay. How does pile number two's person feel about pile number two? Okay. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. You could be connecting with a Sagittarius. Some of you could be connecting with a Aries, or something may have occurred around, you know, yourself and this person during Aries season. A Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a Libra, a Leo also. Okay, how does this person feel about you? So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. This person feels as though you are their destiny. You were brought into their life for a reason, okay? They've learned so much from you. They find you very intelligent, very knowledgeable. You could be of a different cultural background than this person. So they find you very exotic, okay? This could be a long distance relationship also. This person feels like you are a new opportunity, okay? They see you as someone that they could marry. They see you as someone that brought a sense of justice into their lives. You know, maybe this person is so used to, because going back to the Tower card, right? This person could be used to people that are so toxic and negative that when they encounter someone like you, it's like dreams really do come true, is what I'm getting here. They feel like they was granted a wish from the universe. For some of you, this person may have manifested you, right? And this person, you know, feels like you righted all their wrongs in their life, if that makes sense. You made them believe in humankind again. You made them see that they are good people out there, that there are people that genuinely care, that there are good people that walk the line of doing the right thing in life, that this could be a chance for them to change their life. They find you very balanced, very intelligent. This person feels like they don't want to let you go with the Four of Pentacles. They want to hold on to you. They see you as a Six of Wands. Some of you could be a Leo, right? Some of you could be born on the 6th or the 4th, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Any earth sign, specifically Capricorn or Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, right? This person sees you as someone that is the ultimate. They see you as someone, some of you could be in a public eye, or you could be very popular, highly attractive, may have a very successful job. But they see you as someone that has a level of prestige. And going back to the Page of Pentacles, it's almost like they're starting at the bottom and they feel to themselves, because they view you in this light, right? They view you in this light. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So they may feel like we are two worlds apart. Like, why should someone like me be with someone like you? And they also feel they put you on a pedestal. They feel as though you can pick and choose, you know, in life with anyone you want to be with. Why settle with someone like me? We're going separate places. You're successful, I'm not. I'm starting out. You don't need me. You're way beyond anything that I ever envisioned I could ever have in my life. You're out of my league. And they feel to themselves that they have to end the connection with the Ten of Swords. They just feel right now that it's just not going to work. They feel that they got to, make the right decision and end the situation, because it's only going to be painful down the road. Okay, let's see what else we've got. How does pile number 2's person feel about pile number 2, please? How does pile number 2's person feel about pile number 2? How does pile number 2's person feel about pile number 2, please? Okay. So we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So I did mention to you before that this person visualized someone like you, but never did they envision that you will come in the form that you have come in. It's almost like pile number 2, you're too good to be true. You are everything that this person ever wished for. You have the qualities, the attributes, the looks, the education, the maturity, the popularity for some of you, the success that this person had dreamed of. It's like you just tick every single box. It's too good to be true. Because sometimes we always envision of people, we always envision of what we want. But when we get that exact thing, there's a level of shock and distrust in the universe. Happiness as well is attached to that, but it's almost like there must be a catch to this. But the thing is, you're not a catch. You're the real deal. And this person manifested you. They visualized someone like you without even realizing, for some of you, that they were actually trying, that they were actually making a pact with the universe or with God to bring you in. And it's almost like they're not ready yet to accept you, even though you're everything that they ever wanted. Maybe in the past they may have said, you know what, I want someone that is, career orientated, and they got that. And the person wasn't as good looking as they wanted them to be, but they were okay with that. Or they may have said, I want someone that is hot, someone that looks like a model, or someone that looks like, this person or that person. And they got near to that. And then they did to test the universe. And they thought, I want someone that looks like this, that acts like this, that behaves like this, same as acting, that dresses like this, that's into music like this. And they got it. And then because they got it, it's like, whoa, this is too much. This is too good to be true. Back up. Back up. So again, this person sees you as their soulmate. And they prayed for someone like you, pile number 2. But they didn't envision that they wouldn't be ready to receive you. So how does this person feel about you, pile number 2? This person has romantic feelings for you. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. There is feelings there. They know there's feelings there. They're trying to, they're wrapped up in career. They're wrapped up in focusing on other things. And I'm not saying what they are focusing on is not important, because I feel like the environment that they're in now is one where they don't feel stable. They want to heal from it. They want to heal from what's going on. And they want to be alone, because they could be going through or beginning to gain some sort of depression, okay? but they are feelings there that they have for you, romantic feelings, and they may not have expressed this to you. And they would like to explore the feelings, but it's a energy of how. How can I when I'm not even in the right frame of mind? How can I when I can't even physically see this person? We have it safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So they know that you are trustworthy. They know that you are someone that they can actually open their heart to and you won't break it. But at the same time, with the Ten of Swords, they just feel that I can't. I have nothing to give. I'm not in the right frame of mind. It hurts me to stay and it hurts me to have to leave. So they're trying to exit out of the connection by not saying the words, but by being silent. Okay? So we've got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this person feels that they need to talk to you. But even in this picture, the man is, he's not present in the moment. She's trying to talk to him. And maybe some of you have tried to contact this person. Maybe some of you have messaged this person, phoned this person. Even if you may have seen this person, you may have tried to talk to them and they're just void, non-interested, acting like they want to be somewhere else. And they feel like you do have to have a heart-to-heart conversation at some point. But they don't know right now when. But they are aware that a conversation needs to take place between the two of you. Okay? Now we're going to take a look at what your person would like to say to you. And it's from my channel messages that I wrote myself about 2 years ago. So let's take a look at what this person would like to say to you. What would this person like to say to pile number 2, please? They want to say a lot because a lot of cards came out. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'll read them how they came out. All right. Why do I feel this way? I'm falling in love and I didn't want to. It came out sideways. 2 and 2. 4. Okay. 22 is the number 4 if you add the numbers together. All right. And it came out sideways. And, 4 is a number of stability. And again, I said that this person's not feeling stable within their surroundings. This person, to me, I feel is not being emotionally stable. There's something around this person's root chakra, right? And your root chakra is actually the chakra that rules your stability. How you see yourself in the world, your foundations. Is your foundation stable? None of us has got it 100%. Don't get it twisted. But I feel with looking at this card right here, this person's foundation is not stable and it's having an effect on their mind, right? This person wants to escape their foundations and escape everything else around them. Could be drowning themselves in alcohol or the wrong company. They could be living in a hostel for some of you. For some of you, this person could be in a jail or living in an environment like a jail. Okay? And this is probably why for some of you, they want to end it because they're thinking to themselves, I have nothing to offer this person. I can't keep them here. It's selfish of me. For others of you, I'm picking up more so that this person is not where they want to be financially. They may have lost their job. They may not be liking or feeling stable within their surroundings. And they're feeling, like I said, there's an energy of their root chakra being unbalanced, not stable. And with the why do I feel this way card, it's the uncomfortability of them having feelings of falling in love. I'm falling in love and I don't want to. Okay. And then we have this card. It came out sideways again. It says, all I want is you. No one else but you. Do you know how special you are? No one could ever come close, past or present. No one. 2 and 5. Sorry, 2 and 3 is 5. So there's some sort of Gemini energy here. So this person flip-flops between wanting you and not wanting you. Because wanting you is too painful. it's easier not to want you. Yes, I'll feel the pain, but I'll get over it somehow. There's the energy of this person dwelling on you and thinking that they've never quite met anyone like you. No one from their past, no one from their, their present, or no one that they will yet to meet in the future. And then it's like, no, I'll meet someone like this again. I have to. I've done it before. I'll do it again. But right now I can't invest. So I can't be with him or I can't be with her. I have to forget about them. Okay. Then we've got this card. Number 3 could be connecting with a Sagittarius. Again, 2 opposing energies. Or you could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini. And this card says, you came into my life when I was feeling low and you uplifted me. Through you, I understood the true essence of love. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for being truly you. I feel like this is what this person really feels deep down. But this person may have some sort of alcohol issues. And they may be beginning, I should say, a period of some sort of deep, dark depression. And this is why the cards are coming out sideways. Because if they were in the upright, to me, it will be like... I'm sorry, guys, that was my stomach, right? To me, it will be like they're secure in their knowing of how they feel about you. But it's like this person could be sober and then they could be intoxicated. And then when they're intoxicated or when they're sober, they shut down their emotions. And when they're intoxicated, they feel this wave of emotion for you, of feeling that happy feelings that they do for you. Okay. And they feel like you came into their life at the right time and you uplifted them. Again, you made this person see that not everyone out there is out to get me. Not everyone out there is going to hurt me. There are genuine people out there. And then we have this card, number 4. I will love you forever, though I may not show it. I feel it. Number 4, a lack of stability coming out sideways. So on one hand, this person feels like this is the one. This is my person. And then it's like, no, I'll find love again. This is not meant to be. I'll find love again. Okay. Then we've got this card. Tomorrow is a day away. Why can't we do it today? Why can't we be kinder to each other now? Number 5, Gemini energy, right? So again, this person, they want to let you know that they just want to make things right. And then it's like, no, I might as well just leave it the way things are. We also have, you are like family. You are important to me. Number 7. Some of you may be Pisces, or you could be connecting with a Mercury in Pisces individual. So they feel a sense of closeness to you. But there's an understanding that, there is a pause. Thinking about the Hangman. The Hangman is Pisces card. Some of you could be a Pisces, or this, connection may have occurred around Pisces season for some of you. Someone could be born on the 7th as well. Very Neptunian-like connection that you had with this person, where you may have felt that you was in each other's, you created your own foundation with each other. You created your own fantasy, I should say, with each other. Like your own world with each other. And this person dips in and dips out of that emotion, of that feeling. Feeling the closeness that you have with them is one like family. And then it's like, no. And then we have, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to cause any pain. Let's work on the things that we plan to do. Number 8, all about stability, all about durability. So on one hand, this person wants to work on this partnership. And on another hand, this person wants to release it. And then we have number 9, I can't do this anymore. So this person feels like they need to release the connection. Pile number 2. But with number 9 speaks about ending. So on one hand, this person, yes, they feel that they have to release this connection despite feeling how they feel. They block their emotions. They're trying to block their emotions, okay? But for some of you, there's an ending of this person feeling that they can't do it anymore. They flip-flop. But for some of you, definitely, I feel this person is just adamant in the fact that they feel that they can't do it anymore. This is what they would like to say. We've got some more of what this person would like to say to you from my channel messages. What will pile number two's person like to say to pile number two, please? What will pile number two's person like to say to pile number two, please? What will pile number two's person like to say to pile number two, please? What will pile number two's person like to say to pile number two, please? Okay, more messages again. On their mind. It says someone is thinking about the other for a great deal of time. It could be first thing in the morning, throughout the day, and before sleep. This person is occupying your time and you feel yourself developing deep feelings for this person. So this person wants you to know that for some of you, I'm picking up that this person is aware that you are thinking about them because there is non-communication between yourself and them. For others of you, I feel like this person would like you to know that you are actually on their mind. I'm focusing on the free. Free is all about, you know, third energies, free energies, right? And I feel like yourself and this person are both, okay. So your person is an individual. You are individual. That's two. And then there's a four. That's three. So you're both focusing on the same things and you're both thinking about the same things. Okay. That's why we've got the three here. Take away the zero is three, right? So whatever you think about pile number two, this person is thinking about it as well. This person is thinking about the fact that they haven't communicated with you. This person is thinking about the fact that it could be hurting you and that you could be confused. This person is thinking about the time that you spent together and what you spoke about, how you shared your time together, the laughter that you shared, the fun that you created, the magic that you created together. You both think about the same things and probably at the same time. Okay? What else? You will reunite. 1 and 6 is 7. This person can't escape the magic that you both created with each other. And they want you to know that you will reunite. It says you know deep in your soul that this connection that you have with this person is not over. Maybe you both had to separate for a brief period to sort things out individually in your personal lives. But you will unite once again to pick up from where you left off. And making sure that this reunion will be stronger than the one before. So there's a Saturn link between yourself and this individual. Maybe this person has their Saturn on your Sun, or maybe this person has their Saturn on your Venus. But when there's Saturn associated in someone's sanitary chart with someone else's, it speaks about longevity and durability, you know, something that's binding and that's hard to break. So this person would like you to know that, you know, we will come back together. We will reunite. You know that deep in your heart. Some of you have this telepathic connection with this individual. And you know that deep within yourself. We also have one-sided. 1 and 8 is 9. This may be a one-sided connection. Someone in this relationship is giving more to the other person, maybe spiritually or financially. So this person, they want things to be more balanced. Maybe in the past you gave too much. Maybe in the past you phoned, you called, you went to see them, you know, paid, whatever the case may be. This person wants to put an end to things being one-sided. They know that they need to step up to the plate. They know that they need to be balanced. And again, with the Justice card, they see you as someone that is very balanced, someone that is very fair, and they feel like they haven't been very fair, and they want to be fair, okay? And then we have 1 and 9, which is 10. Take away the 0 is 1. This person is thinking about being intimate with you. Some of you haven't been intimate with this person, but for the majority of you, you have been intimate with this person. And they are thinking about the times that you both made love with each other. And they could also be thinking about how it would be making love with someone like you. Okay. And for others of you that have made love with this person would like more opportunities to make love with you. It says there needs to be more intimacy within this relationship. This could mean spending more time with one another, holding hands, staring into each other's eyes to show the other person that you care. Maybe it's time to spend a few nights away from home with each other to give each other a chance to be alone together, to reconnect. So this person, you know, they want to reconnect with you. They want you to know that they would love to get that opportunity to be with you, to spend time with you, you know, to chill with you, maybe to take you away on a holiday, take you away on a break, go for a walk, just to connect with you, just to talk with you, to be intertwined with you. So those thoughts are occupying this person's mind, and this is what they want you to know. Hence why it's saying that we will reunite, because they want to live out these fantasies with you again, if you have done so already, or if you haven't done so, they're thinking about the possibilities of what could be. Okay, now let's move on to what actions will this person take, and will they make contact with you? Pile number 2. What actions will this person take, and will they make contact with you? What action will pile number 2's person take, and will they make contact with pile number 2? What action will pile number 2's person take, and will they make contact with pile number 2? Okay. All right. So what action will this person take? The first card we have is the Ace of Wands. Now, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. I feel like with the Ace of Wands, it's a definite yes. This person will communicate with you. This person is going to find it within themselves to make that connection with you. And I feel for some of you during this time of being away, it's going to give this person the initiative to take heed in taking action, because they do trust in the universe, because to this person, the universe has brought them to you. And they'll be trusting in the fact that, you know, things have been one-sided. I need to play my part too. I need to reach out. I want a new beginning. And maybe when this person's healed, because maybe during this time, this person needs to go through this transformation. And even as I say that, the bottom of the deck, right? Look at that. Death card could be connected with a Sagittarius, Scorpio cast, or a Sagittarius. This person's going through a transformation, and maybe they need that time to do so. And once they do so, they'll come back brand new and renewed, right? With the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands, again, is the fire energy, right? And we are in Aries season. So you may hear from this person at the end of Aries season, maybe mid-April for some of you. But there's definitely going to be a new beginning between yourself and this person. I feel more so something around June as well. There's something around June. Some of you could be connected with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right? King of Swords is an air card. So we've got 2 kings. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And some of you could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius or an Aries. But with the King of Wands, this is Leo and Sagittarius energy, right? So let's speak about the King of Swords. This is a person that is very logical, gets straight to the point, communicates, doesn't show emotion, can be very detached emotionally, as mentioned before, but can be very direct and highly intelligent. So with the King of Swords, with the Ace of Wands, this person is definitely going to communicate with you, pile number 2. Okay. When? Could be Aries, could be from now until the ending of June. So you may hear from this person, for some of you, within a week, within a month. Okay. Within an hour. or by the ending of May for some of you. Okay. And we have the King of Wands as well. Okay. So will this person communicate, and what actions will they take? With the King of Wands, yes, the King of Wands is all about action. This is a confident person. Remember, this person viewed themselves as the Page of Pentacles. You know, it's like this person was just looking down on themselves, you know, belittling themselves. And I feel like they will step into their power. And when you communicate with this person again, this person's going to be very confident. They'll be quite talkative as well. They'll be very talkative. Okay, and they'll be very confident, and maybe they don't want you to see them in the now because they are not in their power. But when they step to you, which I feel like they will be in their power. Okay, the actions that this person will take is to contact you, is to phone you, is to text you, and with the King of Wands, maybe come and see you. Now, for some of you, depending on how long we all be in lockdown, I feel that whatever this person's got planned for you will occur around August season. Okay? Because I'm focusing on the line there. And then we also have the Magician card. So what actions will this person take? This person's going to manifest you back into their life again. You know, this person's a great manifester, whether they know it or not. There's something that's going to happen around June. Okay, this person will communicate with you. With the Magician card, this is, you know, in terms of a no contact reading, this speaks about, yes, you will gain contact, especially with the Ace of Wands as well. And I feel like this person will be the one to initiate that contact as well. Because they will feel as though they're in their power. They will feel, you know, a level of confidence that they haven't had in a long time. And I feel that in the now, this person is going for a transformation and they need to be left alone to do so. Because it's almost like they're fighting with the connection. They're fighting with it. But they will come to a realization that they need to take action and go after you and make that communication. They will be initiating the direction of this connection as well. And this person, they're very passionately attracted to you as well. So they may be, you know, they may play cool, calm and collective at first. Because they will know within themselves that it's been a while since you both spoke, right? And they'll be trying to control. This person's very charismatic, Magician card, yeah? And the King of Wands, come on, right? They'll be trying to control the passionate and fiery feelings that they have for you. And they'll try and play it down with charm, wit and jokes. And being quite aloof and detached about how they actually feel. But underneath, you know, the pot is boiling here. And I feel like in that area, this person's going to want to take action with you. And again, I said something around August or maybe November. They may want to take you away somewhere. Because I'm looking at the countryside, right? Some of you may go away on, to the countryside. Maybe the first time away for some of you. Or November time, something around that. Or even, depending on where you live, this person may want to, do something online that is quite erotic, some sort of phone sex or something like that. But they will definitely want a brand new opportunity, a new beginning with you, a passionate one. After this cool, calm, detached exterior, the real feelings will come out. And this person shows their feelings through passion. And they will let you know how they feel about you by taking the action and going after you. Because they will feel a sense of being worthy, which they're lacking in the now. Okay? Let's take a look at your advice card, pile number 2. What's the advice for pile number 2, please? Advice for pile number 2. Be grateful for all you have and value simple pleasures. I feel some of you could be fire signs. You could be a Leo, rising moon or Mars. This is saying to continue to be the best version of you, to continue to raise your vibrations, to focus on your creativity, you know, to focus on yourself. This person sees you in a high light, you know, and others do too. And you need to remember who you are. You know, do things that you enjoy. And I feel this is more so saying to focus on your creativity during this time of non-communication. Because you know for sure the communication is coming in. And during that time, this will be a perfect time to do the things that you have put off from doing, right? So let's take a look at one more card for you, pile number 2. Okay. What is the advice for pile number 2, please? Advice for pile number 2. Pay attention to your dreams. So you need to pay attention to your dreams, I feel. Yeah. You need to pay attention to your dreams because maybe you may dream of this person. I feel that you both connect with each other for your dreams. And maybe you may gain ideas and inspiration for creative ideas for your dreams. Some of you may need to keep a dream journal and write out your dreams because there's hidden messages there. And the last card is do not give up hope. So some of you are wanting to give up. Some of you are trying to release this connection, but you just wanted to know, why is this person not speaking to me? You know what I mean? But this is saying like, don't give up hope. Don't give up hope on this connection. And also don't give up hope on yourself. And don't give up hope on your creativities. Okay? So, pile number 2. That was your reading. I'm happy for you. I will speak to you all soon. Please comment below to tell me if it resonated. Take care of yourself, pile number 2. Peace out. Okay. Okay. All right. Hi, pile number 3. Hope all is well with you. We're going to get into your reading right now. And we're going to take a look at your person. Why is there no contact between yourself and them? And what's going on with them? Okay. So why is there no contact between pile number 3 and their person? And what's going on with pile number 3's person, please? Why is there no contact between pile number 3 and their person? And what's going on with their person? Okay. Why is there no contact between pile number 3 and their person? And what's going on with their person, please? All right. Pile number 3, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy. We've got Sagittarius here twice, very prominent here. Or you could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, or a Cancer, or even a Scorpio. Now, the reason why there's no contact with yourself and this individual is because I feel like yourself and this person were reaching a stage of a high level of commitment within this connection. And it scared them. For some of you, you could belong to different cultural backgrounds. And this person feared the animosity that may have occurred if they were to take this connection to the next level. That's for some of you, not for all of you. For others of you, this person is fearing the seriousness of this connection because they feel the undertones of what this connection could entail. They realize that this is a destined connection with the Judgment card. They realize that this is a serious connection, one in which it could lead into marriage, one in which it could actually result in having children with each other. and it frightened them. Now, you could be of a different cultural background to this person, right? Or a different religion. And the reason why there's no contact for some of you is it's got something to do with the internet as well for some of you. Because the World card is about the internet. So again, it's about communication. For some of you, this person is having issues with their phone. And there's no way of contacting you to let you know that they can't get in contact with you. There's no Wi-Fi for some of you. They may want to video call you, but they don't know how to get in contact with you. They have decided to leave the situation the way it is. It's almost like they don't want to ask anyone else to help. With the Knight of Wands energy also, why is there no contact? Again, it really springs to mind for me personally that this individual is fearing the seriousness of what this connection entails. And they're fearing judgment from others for some of you, because they're fearing that people may judge them, judge you for being together. They also, you know, they feel that this connection has a very karmatic undertone. Now, when I say karma, don't get worried, because every connection has a karmatic undertone to it, right? Because whoever we encounter, whoever we meet in life, there's always some sort of karma attached to that pairing, to that meeting, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a family member, whether it's a relationship, right? But this person knows that this connection right here has got some sort of seriousness attached to it. And they don't want to find out what that would entail. So they decided to flee. Okay, let's take a look at how does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about pile number 3, please? How does this person feel about pile number 3 romantically, please? How does this person feel about pile number 3 romantically? Okay, so we've got the Ten of Swords. The Fool card. The Page of Pentacles. Justice card. 3 of Cups. How does this person feel about pile number 3, please? Okay. Okay. With the Ten of Swords, pile number 3, this person feels like the situation with yourself and them is over. Quite a contradictory, actually, because we have the World card in the reverse. So they feel that your connection goes round in cycles. They may have felt, that a cycle with you has ended, right? Because remember, going back to the Judgment card, the Judgment card is a Pluto card. So something was transformed within yourself and this person with this pairing, and it scared this person. That's why they fled, right? But they are aware that there's unfinished business that you both have with each other. But in the now, the cycle that you had before has ended with the Pluto card, with the Judgment card. A cycle has ended, which is why we got the Ten of Swords. But there's a feeling with this person, although I feel like this person thinks that another cycle will be birthed. But in the now, they feel like the cycle between yourself and them is over, has ended. They may also feel that you want to end the connection, but I'm feeling more so this is their feelings. They feel like things are over between yourself and them. They feel like they want their own space with the Fool card. This person may have Aquarius in their chart, rising, moon, Venus, Mars. Got Sagittarius here twice. We've got Libra. We've got Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio, and Cancer. So some of you could be dealing with someone of those signs, or you could be of one of those signs. Now, going back to this, how does this person feel about you? With the Fool card, this person feels that you are both not together anymore, and they feel that there needs to be a renewal. For some of you, they feel like you need to end an old cycle and begin anew. For others of you, this person feels like they are independent of you. Going back into that, I done a Saturn in Aquarius video. I don't know if you guys want to go and check that out, but it's really insightful. You may not have heard from this person when Saturn went into Aquarius, especially if this person has Aquarius in their chart, maybe a Venus, maybe a rising, maybe a moon, or there could be Aquarius. Saturn is the planet of rules, regulations, and restrictions. Aquarius is an energy of detachment, social isolation, which we're all experiencing right now, right? So maybe when Saturn went to Aquarius, you noticed that there was a detachment from this person with yourself and them. This is probably when the non-communication came into play. Aquarius is all about independence, not wanting to belong to anyone, wanting their own freedom. So this person may feel like in the now, we need to be away from each other. We need to be detached. It was getting too heavy for some of you. But for others of you, I'm getting a sense that this person felt that this situation needed to transform and have an end to an old cycle. This person wants to be single, I feel, in the now. They don't want to be attached to anyone or anything. At the same time, we have the Page of Pentacles. So the page is not yet the knight, and he ain't the king. So how does this person feel about you with the Page of Pentacles? That they want to be able to give you something. They want to give you an offer. This person may want to give you some sort of investment. But they may feel like you may want to check out pile number 2 as well. Because the Page of Pentacles came up here, and so did the Justice card, right? And so did the Ten of Swords. So you may want to check out pile number 2. But with the Page of Pentacles, they want to give you something. But they may not feel like, we ain't got no kings here. We've got Page and we've got Knight. They may feel like, I feel like this person has still has some sort of level of interest. And they want to do the right thing with the Justice card. How do they feel about you? They feel that they need to have a new beginning with you. Because pages are all about youth. All about starting something new. Immaturity though. And immaturity equals to something brand new, like a child. So they want to birth this connection with you again, because they feel like the old cycle has ended and they want to start a new one. But they want to come in with a small offer, maybe for some of you a gift. You know, for some of you, this person may want to contact you as well around Taurus season, is what I'm getting. That's for some of you, not for all of you, because we haven't gone into that specific part of the reading yet. And this person feels like, although they ended, or they feel like the situation has ended, which I feel like it has been done on their part because of the non-communication, they feel saddened and they feel ashamed for some of you, and they feel like they need to make it right with the Justice card. You didn't deserve this. They need to make it right. How does this person feel about you? They feel that you're very giving, you're very nurturing, you're very kind. There's an innocence to you. There's a sophisticated quality that you have about yourself. You will always, some of you could be Virgo or have a Venus in Virgo or a moon in Virgo, right? I feel more Venus, or you could actually be a Virgo, or you could be born on the Virgo Libra cusp. This person feels like you did nothing wrong. It's me that's the selfish one. It's me that wants to get away. All you done was be nothing but nice to me. All you done was show me fairness and kindness, and they feel like you're very intelligent and very well balanced. And there's an energy of sophistication around you. And for some of you, they feel like, because you know, the Fool card is rebellious, you know, and they may feel like they're too rebellious for you. We're two worlds apart. I will just disrupt your world. You're too nice. And I'm not. I'm a rebel. And then we have the Three of Cups. So how does this person feel about you? This person wants to rebel. They're quite reckless. And they feel like they don't want any offers of love. You know, they could have Scorpio in their chart or Pisces in their chart. This person also feels like you'll be fine without them regardless. Because the qualities that you have, you're always going to meet like-minded people like yourselves, or you're always going to attract, you know, good company. This person feels that they're not open to any sort of love offers. They're shut down emotionally. And they feel that you're doing fine without them, for some of you. Okay, so let's take a look some more with the Romance Angel cards. How does this person feel about pile number 3? How does this person feel about pile number 3, please? Let your friends help you. See, with this card coming, you know, going on top of that card, I feel like this person feels that you have enough to occupy your time. You're not even focused on them. You don't care about them in that way. Okay, that's another thing that was trying to come through, but it wasn't coming through. But it clarified it for me with the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups. This person, for some of you, feels like you're unbothered about them. And when you do this, because I'm speaking to different groups of you here, I picked up on this person's energy of how they feel about the situation and how they view how you feel, right? This person feels like you may offer only a little bit. There's a lack of injustice here. Maybe this person wanted you to fight for their love. You know, this person feels that you didn't offer enough. Maybe you didn't initiate enough. Maybe you didn't call enough. Maybe you didn't text enough, WhatsApp enough, email enough, whatever the case may be. Because this person feels like you're too preoccupied. This person requires a lot of attention, pile number 3, especially with the Fool card. You know, wanting to be noticed, wanting to be pampered. And this person feels like your attention is elsewhere. So it's almost for me like this person's trying to make some sort of scene. I'm going to disappear. I need to get their attention somehow. This is why we've got the World card in the reverse. Because they feel like it's unfinished business anyway. But they could be using this type of behavior. Not for all of you, for some of you. Because for some of you, I feel there's a serious undertone in a sense of this person felt things were getting too serious. And they bailed out. They were scared. Because they knew that the situation had something attached to it. Hopefully for some of you, you're not actually pregnant for this person. But I get a sense that for some of you, this person wanted the same things, but got scared when it was presented to them. Okay? So with the Let Your Friends Help You card, again, this person feels like you have enough to occupy your time. You have different friends to speak to talk to. Okay, so how does this person feel about pile number 3, please? How does this person feel about pile number 3? It's a lot of cards. I'm going to take them. Honeymoon. This person feels that you've peaced out and that you're doing your own thing. Again, this person, they feel like you don't focus enough on them. For some of you, yeah. We have the passion in the reverse. They feel the lack of passion that you have towards them. They feel like, for some of you, they're the only ones that are invested. Or for some of you, I get a sense that this person doesn't want to feel like they like you more than you like them. They want you to show some sort of declaration of undying love towards them. And maybe this could be a new connection with the page of Pentacles. This could be a new connection. But they want more. And that might not be your love style, but they want more. Okay? We also have stay optimistic about your love life. This person is not optimistic about how the events will turn within this connection. They're feeling doubtful. They could be used to people or past partners, you know, calling them all the time or buying them gifts all the time or, you know, telling them how amazing they are or how beautiful they are or how, you know, handsome they are all the time. They're probably used to that. Or they're probably used to an ex-partner always questioning them, being possessive. But that validated them, making them feel loved, making them feel worthy and wanted. And maybe you could have been a person that allowed this person their own space. But at the same time, you wanted something solid. But this person may have viewed it as you not liking them enough. So this could also mean why we've got the Judgment card here, which indicates that they could have been judging your love style. How come he's not phoning me all the time? Or how come she's not phoning me all the time? How come she's not fighting for me? Or, you know, it could have started off as something like that. Hence why we've got the World card in the reverse. Let's see. We've got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And we've got the Three of Cups. So this person may not trust you, pile number 3. Some of you, I feel like you're very independent. Some of you could be bosses. Some of you could just have children. Some of you could, you know, have a lot of friends who you always speak to, who you used to always see. Some of you could actually lead very busy lives. And this person may not understand that your level of attention wasn't entirely on them. And this is a way of trying to gain your attention. And we have unrequited love in the reverse. So how does this person feel about you? They're not trusting for some of you. They don't trust the connection. They may even feel that you're seeing other people, is what I'm getting here. There's something imbalance about this. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going within the reverse. So yes, they are aware that there is a lot of attraction and chemistry, hence why it's making them act out in this way for some of you. Okay. Now we're going to take a look at my channeled messages that I've written. And we're going to take a look at what this person would like to say to you. If they're calling their own words, okay? So what would this person like to say to pile number 3, please? What would this person like to say to pile number 3? Okay. It says, I can't forget you even if I wanted to. Every season reminds me of you. All the times we spent together, I carry forever in my heart. 2 and 1, which is 3. This person could be a Sagittarius. Could be started off with Sagittarius energy. This person wants you to know that despite them not communicating with you, you occupy their mind all the time. They can't forget you, okay? They've been with you through the seasons, through the winter, through the summer. For some of you may know this person. You may have met this person in the summer. You may have met this person in the winter. Someone has a winter birthday or a summer birthday or a spring birthday. But you spent a lot of seasons with this person, a lot of time with this person, okay? And this individual, although they want to forget about you, Knight of Wands, they just can't. They feel like they can't. What would this person like to say to pile number 3, please? What would this person like to say to pile number 3, please? Okay, 1 and 3, which is 4. It says, my soon-to-be love, I can't wait for the memories that we will create together. You make me really eternally youthful. You make me feel alive and happy. So this person is thinking about having some form of stability with you, with the card here, because it states my soon to be love. So it's almost going back to what I mentioned before. This person feels like a cycle needs to be closed, but again, we will reconnect and I will meet you again. We'll see each other again. Okay, for others of you, going back to these three cards, this has something to do with what's happening in the world right now, with the world upside down. This person has fled. How can I not pick that up from before? Okay, with the world upside down, to this person, the world literally feels upside down with what's happening now, right? And there's fear here with this individual. And with this fear and going into isolation, it's giving this person time to think. And I feel like I've just picked up on the thoughts and feelings of what they're thinking. They're thinking all sorts. They're starting to question the connection. They're starting to doubt you. They're starting to, they're getting anxious because they got a lot of time on their hands. And they feel scared to tell you, because I'm speaking to 3 different groups of you here. They feel scared to tell you about how they're feeling about the uncertainty of the world, right? But they feel like you may judge them as well. They may feel like they're over you. They may feel that you may think they're over exaggerating. And for others of you, and it could be for all of you, they feel like a cycle, this unfinished business between you both. Okay, so let's one more, please. What will pile number 3's person like to say to pile number 3, please? A lot. What pile number 3's person like to say to pile number 3, please? Okay. I will not beg you to stay. You can leave if you choose to. It came out in the reverse. It's 1 and 6, which is 7. So with this card, I will not beg you to stay. If it was in the upright, I'll be like, whoa, this person is very, bossy. Mr. Bossy or Mrs. Bossy Boots. But this person deep down wants you to stay. They just want you to show them how much you care. Whatever you're doing, they want more of that. Maybe you've been focusing too much on work in their mind, or too much on your friends or your hobbies, or whatever the case may be. And they want you to stay. So they want you to wait. Okay, let's see. What will pile number 3's person want to say to them if they could, please? What pile number 3's person? Okay, we've got 1 already. Or pile number 3's person want to say to pile number 3 if they could, please? Pile number 3's person, what they want to say to pile number 3. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's read this one first. It says, there is an erotic and alluring connection between you both. You stir this person's passions deep within their soul. Your provocative nature draws them in and they feel lost in you. This person wants to live out their deepest fantasies with you and explore more about you. The connection is on fire. This person gets lost into your eyes and wants to touch and kiss you at all times, even when words are not spoken. The connection between you both is electrifying. So this person wants you to know that, and it's numbered 5, which is all about change, that despite them not feeling as loved as they would have liked you to make them feel, I just feel like, this person is very independent, right? And it's almost like they have one set of rules for themselves, and it's, they like their independence, and they may have met someone that's just as independent as them, and they can't deal with it. They can't cope. So it's almost like they're they're throwing a strop, But back to this message right here. This person wants you to know that despite them feeling quite grumpy and, unappreciated in some ways, they can't get over the sex. Okay. They are very, very sexually attracted to you. They find the sexual experience to be transformative, comes to mind. And it's very erotic. It's very sensual. It's very passionate. And you stir something within this person. So this person wants you to know that I miss your touch. I miss your kiss. I miss the fire that we create when we're intertwined with each other. I miss it all. Okay, something exotic about some of you, or you could be of a different cultural background, but they keep thinking about the times that you've made love. And if you haven't made love with this person, because I feel some of you haven't, this person feels like, some of you have, I heard you, but this person feels like it will be this way inclined, erotic, sexy, sensual, fiery, passionate, right? And then we also have this one. You are someone that they've never met before. Number 11 in the reverse. You are an amazing person, and this person has never met anyone like you. They are attracted to your vibrance, your free-thinking ways, and your individuality. They have never met anyone like you, and they know that a person like you is rare. That's why they are fascinated with you in the reverse. Number 11. Someone could be born on the 11th day or the 11th month. Sagittarius energy coming through again. With this individual, it's almost like they're non-appreciative of who you are, of what you represent. It's almost like they feel like, I can meet someone else like her or him. I can do better. It's that sort of way, right? When that's not true, because we're all individuals, okay? And we have work on yourself. It's one at 2, which is 3. Sagittarius energy again. It says, it is time to work on yourself and to raise your vibrations. What you want to see manifesting in your life starts with you. Doing things that you enjoy helps to raise your vibrations, as well as meditating and praying. Get in touch with yourself. Start loving yourself again and treat yourself every now and again. Do things that make you happy. So again, this person wants you to know that, okay, 2 things came to mind. This person wants you to know that they feel, because this energy is very insecure, pile number 3, they feel like you may think that you can do better with this card right here. Okay, they may feel like you can do better, or you may find better. Okay, they also feel like you spend too much time doing your own thing with this card. It's time to work on yourself. They may feel like you work too much. You're always doing something. You're always reading. You're always hanging out or speaking to someone. There's never enough time for me. So there's the energy here of this person feeling like you don't find them amazing. You know, and it gets them upset and angry. And they are insecure about your free thinking ways and your vibrance. The very thing that they like about you is the very thing that is repelling them about you, because these are the attributes that other people would like about you also, which will then mean that you're going to spend your time with other people. You know? Okay, let's see. Let's take a look. This person sounds a little bit like hard work, pile number 3. Not gonna lie. Okay, what actions will pile number 3's person make in regards to pile number 3, and will they make contact with pile number 3? What actions will pile number 3's person make, and will they take action? Sorry, what actions will pile number 3's person make, and will they make contact with pile number 3? Okay, let's see. All right, so we have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Hanged Man. It came out sideways, so I'm going to read it sideways. And we have the Devil card coming out sideways. And then we have the 7 of Cups. Okay. So what actions will this person take, and will they make contact? Okay. I feel with this individual that you're dealing with, and on the top of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands here, right? This person is very stubborn, pile number 3, okay? So with the 9 of Wands, this indicates that whatever blockages and fears that this person had is going to be removed, all right? So they will come out of this isolation, because I feel like, you know, they've been in some sort of detachment from you, right? They've been intentionally detached from you, but whatever fear they were going through, they would have worked through this fear, which is why we've got the Hanged Man coming out sideways, but doesn't mean that it's in the upright entirely. So there will be a level of communication from this person, right? But it's going to take a while. With the Devil card coming out sideways, I feel like this person, again, this person is focused on the sexual aspect of the connection. Or if they haven't had sex with you, they are focused on that side of the connection, right? So one of the reasons why they're going to come out of hiding is because they will want to have another encounter with you, but they may not want it to be too obvious that they want to do that. So they may try and still keep up the pretense of, you know, they may still stall on communicating with you, but they may message you or text you. But I'm not really, you know, I'm feeling like there will be a level of communication, but it may not be ongoing communication. And the reason being is because they will feel drawn to be connected with you in a physical way, because there's a sexual, for some of you, obsession that they're trying to repress. But they will feel drawn to it, and they will feel like they're a slave to it, because you bring out this person's fantasies. You know, you make this person come alive, you know. This person may dream about connecting with you. So this person may decide to stay in some sort of fantasy, like, and imagine being with you, but not taking action, because these are not action cards. Yes, they'll come out of fear, but at the same time, there's an energy of this person still delaying communication, you know, and choosing to focus and think about what they want to do, as opposed to actually taking the action and doing it. And feeling quite indecisive of, shall I, shan't I? Because there's going to be a lot of indecision with this person, you know, thinking about being intimate with you, then blocking it, and, you know, but choosing to stay in some type of fantasy world, and hoping about what could be, as opposed to taking action. Doesn't mean it's going to stay like that. Things could change. But in the now, again, at the bottom of the deck, there's the energy of the 7 of Wands, which means that this person will still keep up their defense, but will be quite indecisive. This could also mean that communication may start and then stop again. You may become intimate with this person, then it stops again. But there's also an energy of this person trying to shut down those thoughts and feelings. This could be a new connection, or it could be a connection just based around sex for some of you. This is what I'm getting. So that is what I have for you, pile number 3. But before we move on, let's do some advice cards for you. And let's see what they say. I feel like with this person, they want, you know, their actions is one of, you know, they want to make, they want to make their point. They want to get their point across by doing this, you know. They require a lot of attention. Okay, what advice is for my pile number 3, please? Advice for pile number 3. Okay, there's a lot of advice cards for you. I hold the keys that open the door for you. This is saying that eventually this person will open up to you. This person will contact you, right? So this is basically saying that also for some of you as well, what I'm getting is that just because this door may be shut in the now, there's other doors that will be open for you. That could mean meeting new people. That could mean focusing some more on those projects that you've been focusing on, and, you know, connecting with others and doing things that you know, did outside of this relationship. I protect you through troubled times. Know that you're protected. Know that you're guided. You know, understand that things happen for a reason. Maybe it's supposed to take you to a new direction, is what I'm seeing here. Connect with your own spirituality and raise your vibrations. For some of you, raising your vibrations may, if you still want to, help you shift the energy of this connection. Because remember, this person's energy is one of being indecisive. Not entirely not wanting to reach out to you. Feeling that they want to, but then it's like, no, if they want me, they've got to come to me, because they will come out of the energy of the Nine of Wands of being in hiding. So I do feel there's going to be a level of communication somehow, right? But this could span for a long time. This could be maybe November, December times. We've passed March, and maybe you stop speaking to this person in March, and maybe this is saying that in November time, this person comes out of feeling fearful during the winter time. And you may want to connect now. So this is why it's saying that you may have to connect with other people or spend time doing things, different projects, focusing on your projects, connecting again with your spirituality. Maybe some of you have not really focused on your spirituality. And during this time, this could be a time for you to connect with yourself. And again, if you are connected with this other person, by you focusing on your spirituality, balancing out your chakras, meditating, it may help this person to heal, because I don't feel like this person focuses on their spirituality. They're quite erratic. They're unbalanced, really. And maybe by you doing that, if you have got that type of connection with this person, you may be able to heal this person also. All right? Not to say we have to do things to heal others, even though it is good to heal others. But if you have that type of connection. And then we have keep balance and harmony in all things. And I did say that some of you need to balance out your chakras, and I didn't even see that. Some of you need to balance out your throat chakra and your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is the orange chakra that rules your creativity and your it rules sex and birth, right? And I feel like some of you need to work on that chakra, because you are creatives and you've been abandoning your creativity. Your throat chakra as well. Some of you may sing, so some of you may need to sing. Some of you may need to speak your truth. So it could even mean that you have to reach out to this person and say, look, I'm not happy with this. I don't want you anymore. Or if you have thought to yourself, hold on a minute, I have been spending too much time with my work. I haven't been spending enough time or, you know, connecting with my partner or this person that I'm just getting to know. Maybe this could be saying to you that you may need to call this person and explain the reasons why you had to take time away, or you will make more time. That's for some of you. So that's what I have for you, pile number 3. Please comment below and take care of yourself, and I will speak to you all soon. Peace out.